What's happening, everybody? Appreciate you guys checking in. Hey, Super Bowl is in the books, done. Man, I'm telling you right now, it was a very interesting show. A little bit slow, but look, I hit my under. And Chris, I think you called it too on Wednesday.
Told you.
Hey, we went live on Wednesday. We called out best bet. Both you and I actually had the under. I put the under on my bet on my Vegas app. Maybe my odds aren't as good as yours with you and your FanDuel. God damn it! But at the end of the day, we hit our unders. Hey, I hit one of my squares. I hit one of the
did you?
Yeah, man.
Did you? Which one? What quarter was it?
It was a halftime. So definitely one of the better ones of the four. You know what I'm saying? And so hit a little bit of a square action. You know, gotta love that. But man, want to jump on here, see what's up to everybody. You know, just see kind of get everybody's take on the Super Bowl, how you guys feel about it. Obviously, a lot of eyes were peeled on Klint Kubiak and just how he was going to perform in the Super Bowl, and the lights were shining the biggest. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the defense, but we're also going to talk about the offense. Definitely get your guys' feedback. But also, we're going to do one. We're going to do one, start them, bench them, cut them. We're going to have a little bit of fun. If you guys know, if you guys rocked with us in the past, we do a start them, bench them, cut them with a little bit of a twist. And you guys have an opportunity to get in on the giveaway that's going to go down on March 11th, opening day of free agency. And so we'll give you guys some details on that. We'll do that in just a little bit. But definitely, if you guys want to get involved in that, hit that sub button, get included in the chat. But if you guys can, do us a big favor, hit that like button. We want to just celebrate basically last game of the NFL season.
That's
give
it.
You guys a little bit of a drink. Shout out to all y'all, man. Hey, we're going to have a little bit of fun.
Oh, yeah.
So appreciate everybody popping in with us. Again, double tap that screen. Got Chris, Pick Show Podcast. I'm 805 Raider. My channel's Real Talk Raider Nation. Typically on Sundays, we have Severe Raider. Definitely go check him out after we're done. He's part of the Raider War Room.
Yeah.
But, man, Chris, how you feeling? Two things. One, how was the game? At the same time, man, did you have any food? Did you eat anything? Like anything that kind of enjoyed the game a little bit more?
Yeah, I ate, man. So, but I actually did some. I kept it simple. Did some wings, but I didn't do the whole spread like I usually do because I was thinking about going to see my dad, but didn't end up going. But yeah, so I just kind of did it low key and just enjoyed the game, man. That's what it's about.
That is what it's about, man. I was very close to kind of going out, and there's a couple things going out in the Vegas area. And I was like, man, should I do it? Then I'm sitting there going, do I really want to drop a couple $100 after all the events and everything we've that were going on throughout the football season? I was like, you know what? I'm going to take this one time. I'm going to chill out. I'm typically just a Scotch guy, right? I'll just pour some Scotch. That's about it. Yeah. But I went, I was like, you know what? I did a little gentleman jack with a splash of like just some orange slices.
Oh,
just did a little fancier than most. You know what I'm saying? And so
this 2026 Paul. Okay, excuse me.
This is what I do. A little gentleman jack, like a couple orange slices, and that's just what I did. You know what I'm saying? And so had a little bit of fun, man.
Who knows what we're going to be drinking in Pittsburgh for the draft? I mean, who knows?
Who knows? And if everybody's going to be in Pittsburgh, definitely hit us up. We're going to be there for the draft. Sure. We're going to have a little bit of fun, put some names to faces, and we're going to rock out. But, hey, before we get this thing started, man, shout out to everybody that has rocked with us throughout the entire season. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a rough season. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? And we had to battle through it. But shout out to everybody that rocked with us and just rolled through and definitely stayed dedicated to just going, hitting us with our lives and all that stuff, man. Shout out to everybody. Cheers to y'all. But we're definitely going to hit up some people in the chat, man. We're going to do a start and bench them, cut them after we talk a little bit about this game defensively. But definitely double tap that screen. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
Dominic in the building. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you rocking with us.
Dominic.
E805 in the building. You're saying, what do you think about the game plan from Kubiak? We're going to talk about the offense here in just a little bit, man. Monster, Meat Mac. What's going on? That's a wild name. But hey, shout out to you. Hey, just a little bit of a drink, celebrate the last game of the season. We're rocking out with y'all. Mike Rain, what's going on, man? Now we can sign our coach. I think that's what everybody's waiting for at this point.
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
Let's see. Alec M in the building. What's going on, man? Seahawks are cash money. That defense is. Remember, on Wednesday, we went over our best bets, and both Chris and I, we had the under. Smashed that under, and hey, it hit. What up, Where's the Flag? What's going on, brother? Appreciate you rocking with us. Nada in the building. What's happening, man?
Nada.
You guys did not see that live on Friday with Chris and who was the lady that you had with you?
Vamp. Her name was Vamp De Carlo. Yeah, it went down. It went down. Friday. We have fun.
It was a good.
Hey, I'm telling you, I had to bring back the Fan Talk Friday, man. I've been going too long. Had to bring it back just to remind y'all. Just remind y'all who I'm the king of them Fridays, man.
That was good, man. Definitely go check out Chris's live on Friday. That was a fun one. SoCal, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you rocking with us. Yaya in the building. What's happening, man? Raider Paul, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you popping here with us.
Raider Paul's going to be in. Actually, he's going to the New Orleans game. He said, not the.
Yeah, and I think he's also going to be in Bakersfield.
Bakersfield,
if anybody's in Bakersfield or going to go to Bakersfield, let me know. I'll be at Bakersfield. I'm actually probably going to be taking. I got a big enough ride for a bunch of people, so we're going to be rolling from the Vegas area down to Bakersfield. It's going to be.
That's going to get wild.
Hey, last year it was me, it was Foo Chris, and Loon. And if you can imagine Loon on a 3.5-hour ride going to Bakersfield, man, it was wild.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
What up, Bebop? What's going on, man? Great day. I won us some squares and glad to see our head coach has success.
There you go.
Edgar in the building. What's going on? Let's see. Moon over Miami in the building as well. Appreciate you rocking with us. We got Jerome in the building as well. The last 15 years, Seahawks have been in the Super Bowl 4 times. There's a little bit of consistency. Like 4 times, and man, I wish we could have like 1 in the last 15 years, but we just ain't that lucky. But hopefully our luck's changed. Hopefully it's changed. All right, man, let's kind of get into this. We got a couple more Hummer VS. What's going on, man? Super nachos. Hey, I went and just got some pizza. That was it. I kept it. I was thinking about doing some wings, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy it. I actually went live.
Quick.
I went live with Jeff, 401 Raider Jeff. He was going live a little bit. I jumped on his live just to say what's up to him, and then popped on for about a quarter and a half, man. So it was good. It was good. Herman in the building. What's going on, brother? What's happening, man? Let's see. Salute DeStrong in the building as well. Raider Wing, what's happening? Good seeing you in the building. What's going on? We got George Strait in here as well. Richard, what's going on? Appreciate you popping with us. Kenny in the building. What's happening? Man, okay. I'm going to start a couple, man. We're going to start talking about it. Chris, I'll let you say what's up to the rest here in just a second.
Yeah.
But, man, appreciate everybody popping up in here. Let's start talking real quick. The game, look, it was a slow start. It was a slow start, man. Definitely a defensive battle. So let's talk defense first. We'll talk about our coach and the offense after we do our start and bench and cut them. But chat, let me know what your thoughts are on the defensive side, both Seattle as well as the Patriots. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Do me a big favor. Hit that hashtag Raiders. But Chris, man, let you know thoughts on the defense, man, because that Seattle defense came to play for sure.
Oh yeah, hold on. I can't hear you. Hold up. I don't know if you're talking.
I paused for a second. How about now?
Okay.
Got me?
Yeah, I hear you now. My bad. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Thoughts on just the defense on both sides.
Yeah, man. Them boys, they were getting after it. They definitely were getting after it on both ends, especially in the beginning. And to be quite honest, I thought that Seattle was going to struggle a little bit because the way that the Patriots were jumping those routes, like early on, I'm like they're gonna get one of them picks, man. They may get a pick 6 or something because they were sitting on them routes early. So I noticed that they did do some adjustments later on, but I liked what I saw from Vrabel early on. And then that Seahawk defense, all game they just got after it. That offensive line from the Patriots, they had no chance. Even young, what's his name?
Young?
No, the tackle, the left tackle for the Patriots, the rookie.
Will Campbell.
Will Campbell. Yeah, Will Campbell. Yeah, he was just getting outmatched. It was,
he was looking like a rookie.
He really was. He really was. He was looking like a rookie, and Diggs couldn't really do much. That defense was. They were bringing it. You saw like Weatherspoon was coming. All them boys, they were balling, man. It was both sides did well, but that Seahawks defense was special.
It was for sure, man. I'm going to get just a couple of chats in. I'm going to kind of give you my take on the defense. Rich, you're saying both defenses were fantastic. Jameson, what do you think about keeping Geno to help Fernando? So, Jameson, check us out. We're going to talk strictly kind of Super Bowl right now. We're going to talk Super Bowl, get a couple drinks in, do a starter bench or cut them, but check it with us on Wednesday because we're going to go live on Wednesday. We're going to break down Fernando, all this stuff. Yeah. And hit that notification because you never know. If the announcement goes down and we sign Klint Kubiak, one of us, all of us, we might jump on. You never know.
We're on it.
So hit that notification as well. What up, Jason? You're saying I thought the defenses were going to set the tone as well. Both of us thought the under was the bet. You know what I'm saying? Which means it was going to be a defensive battle. Alec, pass secondary was good, but they still ended up losing. Pass secondary. Hey, Christian Gonzalez, man, that kid.
Oh my God,
came out. And so, real quick, just for myself, right? Kind of knew defenses were going to set the tone. They had to. We thought it was going to be a defensive battle. You have some very inexperienced kind of players in this Super Bowl. It's not like this has been players that have repeated in the Super Bowl. Like they know the moment. Like, and that's one of the biggest things, at least for myself, when I look at, especially, I like to bet a lot on sports. And especially when you look at the Super Bowl, I want to know, is there a team that has a lot of experience? Is there a team that understands how to navigate and manage the time leading up to the Super Bowl, right? You got a lot of press conferences, you got a lot of meetings, you got a lot of interviews, all that stuff. How do you handle just the craziness of Super Bowl week?
Yeah.
And how do you come prepared for the game? And so I knew that with Sam Darnold, obviously the pressure was going to be on him. I wanted to see just how Klint Kubiak could get Sam Darnold to perform in this game, but I thought it was going to be a defensive battle because you have some youngsters, some inexperienced players on the offensive side they got to figure out how do you set the tone in the Super Bowl, and are the nerves going to get the best of you to kind of start that game? And halftime, what was the score? 9-0.
Yeah, 9-0. Yeah.
Looked like the nerves kind of got to them in the very beginning, but when you watch the defense, Devin Witherspoon, a guy that I wanted us to get. Obviously, he went before us. We ended up, I think that was the Tyree Wilson. Draft. And then Christian Gonzalez.
Golly, he was the best player on the field.
The guy that I wanted. It's just like, Jesus Christ. Like you see two players that were just came to play for their defensive defensive sides. And I loved seeing it, but it was bittersweet because it was like, damn it, there's a chance we could have had them. Obviously, Witherspoon went before our pick, but it was like, damn. Gonzo could have been on this team. Yeah. Pisses me off when we went what did we go? We went Tyree Wilson.
Tyree Wilson.
Goddamn
injured Tyree Wilson, might I add. But and the thing and stuff like that is what pisses me off because people are always saying, oh well, I'd rather listen to the scouts than you guys. I'm like, well, the scouts are the ones who thought that Tyree Wilson would be a good pick there, and he was a very a player with a lot of upside that can be a game changer. Gonzo was I knew he was going to be a can't miss.
It's tough. It's tough to see, you know what I'm saying? And so, but overall, look, the defenses got after it. You had the Patriots that kind of had a little bit of a spark in the third quarter. They tried to go deep a couple times. They converted. But man, Josh McDaniels just did not have an answer. And they had all their pieces. They were healthy for the most part. Obviously, having the rookie left side of that offensive line definitely hurt them. But Drake May did not look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was tough.
To be honest, Josh, I can't even say there was like play design issues or besides that they just could not do anything about the rush. I'm surprised they didn't do more screens and things like that to kind of use that defensive aggressiveness against them. But Drake May was just bad. Bad. He missed. There was at least 3 misses that were just like, that was. They were like Gardner Minshew bad. Like there was some tough ones, man.
And it felt like, in that second half, he knew I got to start using my legs because either he didn't trust his arm or he wasn't seeing it downfield. And so he's like, look, I got to start using my legs a little bit. And that's where they started to get a little bit of momentum, but man, just not enough.
No, it wasn't enough, man. And I mean, they were on his ass, man. I mean, that O-line was not holding up, and just some of the blitzes that Seattle was doing. I mean, they were coming after it, bringing it at all angles. I mean, there was a few times that, I mean, he got hit and just on his blind side, didn't even see it coming, man.
And I'm surprised Witherspoon.
Oh man, yeah, that play was Witherspoon balled out. That boy balled out, man. He balled out.
And look, I had some question marks of Emin Wari, that safety coming out of South Carolina.
Oh yeah.
I had a little bit of question marks, and look, like that just kind of goes to show, like, coaching can definitely do wonders for a lot. But hold on, I take that back. A lot of people liked Emin Wari, so I was kind of the ones where I had some question marks, and so
a little,
like I was on the wrong side of that one without question, and matching him up with a guy like Mike McDonald over there at defensive mind.
Yeah,
he knew exactly what he was doing with him.
He brought it out of him. He did.
You know what I'm saying? And so, man, shout out to Mike McDonald and getting the best out of a rookie. And look, this is where a draft can either make or break you. Emin Wari was a draft pick this year, a rookie. They got the best out of him. And you look at over at the opposite side, Grays Abel, an offensive line. They got the best.
Right. Like their guys are playing. Yeah, their guys are playing, making an impact. Year one, man.
That's why you build through the draft and you develop and you coach well, and then you find yourself either success or sustained success, which, man, this is something we need to start to build off of. So, Chris, man, if you scroll up a little bit, I don't know where you're at. I got the first star. I think it's Jameson. If you want to say what's up to some people in the chat.
Yeah, let me see, man. Let me let's see. Jameson. Where's he at? I might just scroll up a little bit.
I'll put up this one right here, and you can go down from there.
Okay, I love your show. Okay, yeah, salute to Jameson, my guy. Let's see. Got my boy Perry in the building. Perry, what's going on? He said, along with Kubiak, need to hire the Seahawks defensive coordinator. It looked great. We'll talk about that. That's something else that we'll be talking about, on our Wednesday show, man. Salute Jeff in the building, man. My boy Jeff went live during the game. Fire show. Make sure you guys tune in to my guy. Artie in the building. Yo, what's happening? Let's see. Jeff said F the Pats.
I just started that one.
He lives out there. You know he wanted that one. I'm sure they were talking crazy. Got Emmanuel in the building, man. What's going on? Sean Johnson in the building. He said winning a Super Bowl as an NFL offensive coordinator, winning the Heisman Trophy, and winning a college football national championship, while many have achieved two, this specific combination. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, that's a lot of winning that's going to be coming into our organization. Hopefully it can translate, with Mendoza, and hopefully, with Kubiak, they can kind of set the tone for our organization. So we'll see what's up, man. Got first down, my guy in the building. Top notch show here, fellas. Absolutely appreciate your support always, man. Got my boy Bart in the building. He said, let's go. He said, damn, that game was a good game, you guys. Yeah, it was a little slow at first, but I think, again, me and 805, we kind of called it, man. We kind of knew it was going to be a defensive game. And they did actually. Both teams kind of left some points on the board because early on that pass, the JSN. That was a touchdown for sure. So there was some points that was left on the board. Got Tien in the building. What's going on? Got Canoe in the building. What's going on? My boy Judah in the building. Let's see. Along with Kubiak, need to hire. You already looked at that. Let's see. Salute to everybody, man. Got a couple new names in the building. Got Richard in the building. Appreciate you coming through. He said Campbell was getting destroyed. Absolutely. He was.
Rookie.
He was. Got Desert Raider in the building. Kubiak, better use this team as a blueprint. Yeah, I mean, they Seahawks did a lot of things right, man, to build up to it. I think they were, again, we just talked about it, smart with their draft picks. Decided not to pay Geno that big money, went and got, Darnold, and, just made some good decisions. And, you see, they went and got them a good offensive lineman, and Zabel able to get him going. Again, he's able to hit the ground running. They prioritize developing those young guys. Their young draft guys were out there playing, making an impact. So
I have actually one quick question, because there's a couple super chats, man. We'll get to those, man. We see them. Mike Macdonald being a defensive-minded head coach, and he went ahead and pulled the trigger on a Sam Darnold, which is very impressive. And the question is who wanted to pull that trigger? You know, with Mike Macdonald being a defensive-minded head coach, and you bring over an offensive coordinator like Klint Kubiak.
Yeah.
Wasn't more Klint Kubiak saying, hey, I can work with this guy, bring him in.
That's what I'm saying, man.
And I don't know that for sure, but you just got to believe that Klint Kubiak had some say as to, hey, I can work with this guy, bring him in. He's going to fit my offense. Let's hit the ground running, because Mike Macdonald is going to focus 100% more on the defensive side.
Yeah.
It's just, it just, for myself, it just is
something
like,
to think about. Something to think about.
That's another kind of like, that's another thing that you could look at Kubiak and go, okay, that's a good evaluation. If that was him saying, bring him in and I can work with them,
I love that.
That's just another thing that you could definitely praise Kubiak for.
I mean, that, and even like taking a shot on Cooper Kupp. I mean, he was able to bring Cooper Kupp in, you know, like little stuff like that. It's like, if he can bring that type of mentality to us and be able to identify talent, be like, that is my type of guy that can run my type of system, regardless of what the other people in the NFL are talking about. That is the type of stuff that would make me excited about Kubiak, if that's, you know, something that he can do on a consistent basis.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you, man. We'll go to some of the super chats. A couple more. Jeff, appreciate you saying, in case anyone missed, the Patriots lost today. New England fans will pack away their Pats gear almost Red Sox spring training time. I know you're saying on the live, you're saying that Boston, everybody in Boston, they're ready to get to baseball season, man. I appreciate the super chat, brother.
Facts. Again, make sure you guys go check out Jeff, man, if you guys haven't already. Got my boy Super Omicron in the building. Said Kubiak kept it basic and consistent. They didn't get too greedy. And again, you know, I think that was smart. He saw how that defense was playing. Why be too risky? Because again, like I said early on, you know, I think that Darnold kind of put the ball in harm's way a couple times, but then after that, he didn't really do it anymore. So I think, you know, they were able to kind of get that running game established and made some pretty safe throws. But I gotta say, and I don't know about you, but I don't think Darnold played that well. I mean, he missed quite a few as well.
Yeah, you know, we'll talk about the offense, but I think Darnold did what he had to do. But yeah, there was two throws, the one behind JSN in the end zone, but then that crucial, I have it on my notes on my phone, but it was a 3rd and 7 kind of inside the red zone, and that simple out route to Kupp.
Yeah.
And it was basically in front of him. He let him too far. I'm sitting there going, God, you complete that, you move the chains, you're sitting there going,
easy money.
That's a perfect, and that was when JSN, I think I believe hurt. JSN was hurt.
Yeah, I think
and
so.
So you're still moving the ball. You're still moving the chains. You're still sustaining drives without your number one receiver out there, which is impressive.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see, got my boy Dub, man. He said, salute, brothers. Let the new Raiders era begin. Let's go.
Absolutely. Cheers to that.
Absolutely.
I'm going to cheers to
Dub,
that.
for sure. Again, make sure you guys subscribe to my boy Dub Raider, man. He always has fire content. I have a show with him that we drop every Saturday, but he does a lot of stuff for the nation. A lot of things. So, you know, he has super fans, he has content creators, he has a lot of people within. I mean, he's all about supporting our own, man. So salute the Dub. Make sure you guys check him out. He's one of the best in the business for sure. Got my boy Knowledge in the building. He said Kubiak is flying to Las Vegas as we speak. I ain't mad at it. See, Jonathan Studios. He says May's shoulder injury looked like a real thing. Yeah, man. He wasn't spinning it like he usually does. I mean, he was really off. He was really off, and he just didn't look comfortable. He didn't look comfortable.
He didn't. I mean, they blitzed him so much, man. There came to a point where it's like, I don't think he knew where it was going to come from.
Oh no, yeah,
you know? It was nasty.
Yeah. Got coach in the building. Salute the coach. He said the Patriots looked like the frauds I knew they were. I mean, it was tough. But I think, honestly, I don't think too many people had the Patriots winning this game, to be quite honest.
No, the one thing I'll say is, like, you look at the path that they took, right? They had to play the Broncos, right? And the Broncos, that was a snow game. You know, that was something where, you know, Bo Nix wasn't playing, so they're already down. and they basically just had to ride that thing out, not based on their offense, but it was purely based on their defense. And so the question was, how well was that offense, that Patriots offense, going to be able to go against a damn good Seattle defense?
That's fact. That's a fact. Appreciate the super chat. Got Jameson. He said, do you think we bring over some of their defensive coaches over to the Raiders? What do you think about that?
You know what? I don't know if you do that in a sense that, like, Mike McDonald is that defensive-minded head coach over there. And so I would assume that he's going to keep a lot of those pieces intact, right? And if those guys, if you can snag some of those guys and promote them, that's one thing. But I think that Mike McDonald there's a chance he keeps that defensive staff together and Kubiak goes elsewhere to kind of develop.
Those are his guys. Those are his guys. You know, everyone that he brought in, those are his guys. Kubiak probably had a lot of say on the offensive side of the ball, but those defensive guys, unless you get a substantial type of promotion, like you said, I don't see many coming over, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm with you. Those guys are going to stick with Mike McDonald, and I'm telling you, build your name off of that defense and go find yourself a damn good position.
Absolutely. Like, honestly, because even though we know McDonald runs that defense, but who's their defensive coordinator? I mean, if he has another year like that, he's going to be getting looks, man.
I know. I'm blanking on his name. I know who it is. People are talked about him. But go one more year, because you're making the Super Bowl, right? And so you're not in the head coaching cycle, or there's a lot of teams that are already basically filling their positions as it relates to defensive coordinator or any type of promotion. And so, man, write it out one more year with this with this defense, man. You can make a name for yourself.
And they're only going to get better. They're only going to get better. Honestly, I mean, I don't know what their cap. Yeah, I don't know what their cap looks like, but they got some dogs over there. They got some dogs, man. But appreciate the super chat there. Let's see. Seattle was getting pressure with 4. Yeah, that's another thing. They was getting pressure with 4 men. Yeah, Will Johnson got his manhood taken away. Yeah, it was tough for him, man. It was tough. Message redacted. May choked, set a record for sack. Dang, was there a record? He got sacked.
Was there a record? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's wild if there was that did break a record. Yeah,
dang. I mean, honestly, that was one of the best defensive performances I've seen in the Super Bowl. Honestly, I mean, they were getting after it. That's all there is to it. Anybody else think Klint will run it back in Seattle? To be honest, Klint never said yes, and we have the shittiest luck as Raider Nation. He's leaving. He's coming. Coming.
Don't put that out there, damn it. Like, we need a head coach at this point, because at this point, like, there's nobody else. So don't put that out there. We need him to sign on that dotted line and make it work.
For sure. Let's see. We'll do another couple. Let's see. Byron Murphy, the second, and see Jay in the building. Hey, Jay, man, appreciate you. Everybody's watching over at on X, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for reposting it over there on X. Anyone that's watching over X, if you could, come on over to YouTube. Watch it over there on our YouTube channel. Kind of helps us get in the algorithm a little bit. Hit the like button, and then you go back over to X if you want, but at least kind of help us. Everyone that's watching right now, take a second, double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up. It goes a long way in supporting us. All right, man, you want to get it popping?
Let's get it popping, because, hey, anybody that's on Twitter, jump over to YouTube, because we're going to do our start and bench and cut them. We're going to have a little bit of fun. We talked a little bit of defense.
Appreciate
everybody that's rocking with us. Definitely do us a favor. We got over 300 in the building. Double tap the screen. It hits the like button. Get over to Chris Tech Show Podcast. I'm 805 Raider, Real Talk Raider Nation. We hit you on Sundays as well as Wednesdays. We're going to be at the draft. If you guys are going to be at the draft, definitely hit us up on social media. Let us know. Put some names to faces. But we're going to break down game film of all the college prospects as well as free agent prospects. Now that once Kubiak puts pen to paper, we're going to start breaking down some game film and definitely checking out, doing deep dives on these free agents as well as college prospects. So tap in with us in the Raider War Room. We're going to have a little bit of fun. So if you guys want to get included in the start them, bench them, cut them, hit that sub button. We're going to have a little bit of fun. So I'm going to share the screen. We're going to get this thing going. All right. Look, it's start them, bench them, cut them.
Let's go.
If you're new to the game, go for it.
No, I was about to, no, go ahead. I'm just saying I'm going to scroll all the way down because I want to be caught up in the chat so I can see what people say.
So if you're new to the game, it's start them, bench them, cut them. All right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring up 2 players. There's going to be a letter associated to that player. All right. Now, the third player is not going to be shown as soon as the 2 players come up. It's your opportunity to basically guess who that third player is. And guess what? I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint. I'll give you a hint, at least the team. Hey, that was a good one. I'm going to give you at least the team that the third player played for. It'll be a little bit of a hint. All right.
Oh.
So once you see the 2 players pop up,
that might be too easy, though. You sure you want to do that?
You never know. You never know.
Oh.
Now, if you guess who that third player is, and you can guess as many times as you want, I could care less if you throw 15 names in the chat. I'm going to screenshot it. You'll automatically be entered into our giveaway on March 11th for the day of free agency. All right. So it's just a game we're going to play. We're going to play all the way leading up to free agency. We're going to have a little bit of fun. All right. But the 2 players that pop up, the third player is kind of in the same realm, same caliber of that player. And after all 3 are basically exposed and all 3 are out there, then you can let me know in order. Start them, bench them, cut them. A, B, C, C, A, B. However you go, start, bench, cut. So we're going to have a little bit of fun.
Jeff, man. Stop cheating, Jeff. Stop cheating.
We always get the cheaters, God damn it. So hit that sub button if you want to get included. I will screenshot if you guess it right, and you'll be put in, automatically entered into the giveaway on March 11th. So
is it the first one or anyone that gets it?
Anyone. As long as you guess it.
Okay.
Yep. And then I'll give you I'll basically give you like a 30-second time limit. And when I hit done in the chat, no more entries after that. So, all right, here we go. Here's the first 2.
And I won the first one. I got it. I got it.
Did. And I screenshot the last person that actually guessed it right too. So let's have a little fun. And then after this, we'll talk about the offensive side and we'll talk about Klint Kubiak. All right, here we go. Here's the first 2.
Le'Veon and Arian Foster.
Le'Veon Bell and Arian Foster. So this is A, this is C. Who do you think? All right, chat, let me know. I'm going to scroll on down. Let me know, who do you think the third player could be? Remember, it's someone that's in the same realm of these 2 players. Now, I'm going to give you the hint. I'm going to give you the hint before you guys start spamming it. You have as many guesses as you want. It's a former Eagles player. All right, Raider DeVellion, what's going on? You got Josh Jacobs, right?
Shady.
Former Eagles player is going to be the third player, and then we'll get to the start them, bench them, cut them. Damn it. Is this spamming? I think this is spamming right here. All right, Andrew's got shady. You never know. All right.
I don't think it's shady because they different type of let's see, Deuce McAllister. But he's not as good.
MEs, he's got DeMarco Murray. He's throwing that out there.
DeMarco, I like that.
Look at Money Chuck. Money Chuck's got McCoy. Hey, as long as you can guess it, you just never know. Former Eagles player.
I like Murray. Personally.
We're going to go 30 seconds. Jeff is throwing out Ricky Waters. Let's see. Now, remember, this is at the top of their game, right? This is in comparison to the top of the game, not an injury season. It's not
Ricky Waters.
Yeah, not at the tail end of their career, what have you. It's at the top of their game. So, Andrew, you got he's throwing Waters out there. Hold on. No, what? I said Eagles running back, right?
Yeah. You said he was a former
Eagles. Yeah, I'm seeing some Seahawks running backs being thrown out here. No.
Oh no,
former Eagles.
So it's a former Eagles.
All right, 30 seconds. If you guys can guess it, automatically entered into our March 11 giveaway.
Yeah, Shady. Shady makes the most sense. I did like Murray.
We'll go about 15 more seconds. See if anybody else is kind of throwing some stuff out there. Edger and James never played on the Eagles.
Deuce.
Circus Raiders just throwing names out here now. I like it. I like your style. ME's just throwing a deuce out there.
Oh, Jeff might have it. Jeff might be the only one. Jeff might be that.
He's got a Westbrook.
Oh, I forgot about Westbrook.
Let's see.
Hold on. Just so fam, you know, so this is start them, bench them, cut them. We're giving 2 of the running backs right now. Charlie Gardner. God, that's a good one too. So we're giving everyone a chance to guess who the third one's going to be. If you do guess who the third one is, you'll be entered in a drawing that we're going to have for a giveaway. But then once all 3 are showing, then that's when we're doing the start them, bench them, cut them.
So all right, let's go. We got some Charlie Gardners out there. You got
Charlie Gardner, Westbrook. Damn.
All right. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Once I type done, it's done. No more guessing after that. I'm gonna hit that button.
I'm sticking with Shady, but my backup is Westbrook.
Keith, you got number 36, man. Give me the name. Give me the name on who you think. 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2. Who we got? Okay, it stops.
Done
okay. Right now.
Done. All right, here we go. Here's the third one. After this one, then we're guessing. Start them, bench them, cut them, or have a little bit of fun. Here we go.
Oh. Who's that, Deuce? Yeah, that's Deuce.
Okay. It's
okay.
Deuce.
I said Deuce early. I said
Deuce. And look, ME's got it. ME's, hey, I screenshot.
Is he the only one? He's the only
one. That's the only one I saw.
No way.
That said Deuce Staley.
Is he? Okay.
Deuce Staley. All right, ME's, you're entered into the March 11th giveaway, big dog. I got it. I screenshot it. We're good.
I know I said Deuce. I know I did say Deuce. I know I did.
You threw it out there. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I said it early. But I thought, that was a good one.
And just so you guys know, we're going to do this a couple times throughout the week. So definitely tap in with us, hit that sub button, hit that notification. So we know when we go live, something we do in the off season, have a little bit of fun. March 11th, we're going to do that giveaway. So, all right, guys, now
it gets fun. Now it gets fun. Start them, bench them, cut them in that order. Put the letter in there. Who would you start? Who would you bench? Who would you cut? Chat, let me know. In their
start
prime.
Bringing them up. In their prime. In their prime. Hey. Telling you. It's hard because Aaron Foster was probably one of the most smoothest running backs I've seen in a long time. I love watching him play.
Yeah.
But Le'Veon had such a unique running style. He was patient. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the one that basically you understood that he was just patient behind the line of scrimmage. Hole, bang.
Oh, yeah. Oh. If you over pursuit him, it's over. It's over.
But then Deuce was just a nasty, nasty runner. I mean.
Yeah, Deuce was cool. There's levels, though. There's levels on this one, though. But Deuce was cool.
So we got Larry, you're saying Westbrook? All right. Oh, you got Westbrook up here.
There ain't no Westbrook.
There ain't no Westbrook. All right, Money Chuck. All right, your cabinet. Aaron Foster, Le'Veon Bell, cutting Deuce Staley. Okay.
I ain't mad at that.
MEs. You're at ACB. All right, Le'Veon Bell starting. Aaron Foster on the bench, cutting Deuce. Okay. All right, LKM, your cabinet. Let's see. Andrew, ACB. Okay, there's a lot of we're cutting. There's a lot of cutting Deuce Staley's, except for one. I see one not cutting. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to get down to this one. Drake made playoff sack 26 totals. Sacks totals playoffs. Oh, total sacks in a playoff.
Oh, the whole playoff.
What the record is? That's wild.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Keith, you're ACB. All right, a lot of cuts for Deuce except for Fambo. Fambo, hey, you're starting Deuce Staley. Okay, you're starting them. All right, and you're benching Aaron Foster, and you are cutting Le'Veon Bell. Man, that is bold. A lot of people are starting Le'Veon Bell. So you went total opposite. What up, Rafa? What's going on, brother? Appreciate you popping up in here. Guys, make sure you guys go show some support over to Rafa's channel, man. Always going live for you guys. Raider, Develian, ACB. All right, Jeff. ACB as well. I stand what I said earlier. Okay, so you weren't cheating. I got it. ACB, like it. Raider Nation, ACB as well. Raider Wing, Foster, Bell, and then Deuce Staley. All right, a lot of cuts. A lot of cuts for Deuce Staley. Another start for Deuce Staley. A little bit of difference. Aaron Foster on the bench. Le'Veon Bell cut. All right, Keith. Bell's patience and vision was unreal.
Yeah,
it was.
Dog, Kenneth Walker showed that today too, a little bit. A little bit.
His little bounce outside too, and
he
played that edge well.
Yeah, he was looking nice. It was looking nice.
All right, man. So, Chris, what do you got? What you got on this one?
Oh, I mean, to me, of course, Arian and Le'Veon is so tough in their prime, man.
It is prime, top of their game.
Yeah, because I think people forget how Le'Veon was just because he was kind of a headache. Like he was like a locker room headache and off the field kind of a headache. But God, that boy can play. But I'm gonna cab it, CAB. I'm gonna put Arian first, then Le'Veon, and then Deuce. I mean, because to me, I think it's easy to put Deuce to cut him. But man, that Le'Veon and Arian, both them boys was special. They were.
They were without question.
Yeah.
Raider Wing still cabinet. They're at BCA. All right, let's see. Andrew, we're gonna talk. We'll talk about that tail end, brother. I appreciate you popping up in here, but we're gonna talk about the tail end. Money Chuck Foster was a pretty good running back. He was
a beast. He was man.
Smooth, man.
And
like it was like deceiving. And I think that's what, if you go back and kind of watch him a little bit, I think what was very deceiving was that he was so smooth that defenders at times couldn't take the right angles.
Right.
And that's what was so tough about him.
Right, because you think you have him, and then you're like, he's moving faster than you think.
Yeah.
It was like Terrell Pryor almost. It was like he had that stride, man.
He was smooth, man.
He was. I liked his game.
So I hate it. I hate it because, hey, look, I think I'm cabinet as well.
Yeah.
I'm starting Aaron Foster. I'm benching Le'Veon Bell because Le'Veon Bell, his patience, his vision, everything was nasty. But I like Aaron Foster, once the ball was in his hands, he was so goddamn smooth. It just felt like you give him a little bit of space.
Yeah.
He's gone. He made what was this quarterback, Schaub? I think he had Schaub.
Matt Schaub, yeah. He had Matt Schaub.
He made Matt Schaub's life easy.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think they consistently went to the playoffs under that. Matt Schaub and Arian.
Matt Schaub was no good anywhere else.
No, bro. I'm trying to think, was Johnson there yet? Was Andre? Was he there with them? He may came later. I can't remember.
Oh, I can't remember. I think he was there at the same time. Chat, let us know if you remember. Fuck, why am I blanking on his name? You just said it.
Who? Andre Johnson?
Andre Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's know if Andre Johnson was there with him.
I think so. I don't know if it was early on, but I think that's when they started kind of taking it to the next level. Yeah, everyone in the chat saying, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, but I'll tell you right now, either it was Matt Schaub just wasn't good after that.
Bell was good catching the ball. He was good. He was.
But Aaron Foster was good too, though.
Yeah, he was.
You get him in open space, and he was smooth. Not to take anything away from Le'Veon Bell, he was good. But that's why it's a toss up. It's hard. It's hard.
No, no, that's a tough one. That was a good one though. That's a good one.
But you can't think that one hit that Matt Schaub took. Where I think they they literally ripped his ear halfway off or something wild. That was a nasty hit.
Yeah, it was.
That was some good stuff. But I loved it. As mainly a defensive player that I played.
Oh yeah.
So, all right, cool, man. That was fun, guys. Hey,
yeah, that was a good one.
Look, we're gonna keep doing this throughout the off season, even after that March 1st giveaway. We're gonna keep doing afterwards. And hey, start a training camp. We're gonna do another giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Some of the major dates throughout this off season. We're gonna do some giveaways on this channel. Have a little bit of fun. Kind of give back a little bit based on you guys. Just always tapping in with us and have a little bit of fun. So, and on this one, I screenshot it. I forgot who it was, but MEs, you're entered into the giveaway. Yep. And we're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. Keith, I know. Hey, we're gonna do more. We just want to pop on here after the Super Bowl.
Yep.
It's a little bit late, you know what I'm saying? And so, but definitely tap with us on Wednesday, because Wednesday, I promise you, I'm gonna have 2 geared up for that one, at least 2 for that one. So tap with us on Wednesday. So appreciate everybody rocking. All right, let's go back up to the big screen. Do us a favor, guys. Double tap the screen, hit the sub button. Again, you got Chris Pick Show Podcast. I'm 805 Raider, Real Talk Raider Nation. We hit you guys as much as we possibly can. Wednesdays and Sundays, we're having a little bit of fun. Oh no! All right, now we got censor the chat. We got LS in the building. All right, censor the chat.
LS in the building.
Yeah, salute you, LS, man. Appreciate you rocking.
Hey, salute to LS. I think he won his parlay today. Parlay. He won a little bit of money. Won a little bit of money. Salute to my boy.
LS. What was your parlay? LS, let us know.
Salute to my boy. Yeah, he sent it to me.
Did he? Nice.
Yeah, because in fact, he was the one that originally said he was going 9.5. Remember? He was
oh, that's right.
Put it up to 9.5.
He moved it because he got like plus 300 or something like that.
Yeah. But I think in my message, and he'll probably say it, but I think he said he forgot to do it or something. I don't know, but yeah, that would have been nice.
That would have been real nice. So all right, so let's do this. Let's talk about offense. We talked about defense here just a little bit. Let's talk about the offensive side of the football. I got my notes. Chat, let me know what your thoughts are basically of that Seattle Seahawks offense. Obviously, we know Klint Kubiak was running the show with that offense. It was good to see them just kind of move the ball. It was slow in the first half, but doing a good job of moving the ball. And then JSN goes down, and he still goes down the field and actually scores a touchdown. So let us know what your thoughts are on that Kubiak offense. And if you're impressed, if there's stuff you didn't like, just let us know. But, man, Chris, I'm going to throw it to you first, man. What's your thoughts just overall on that Kubiak offense and just how it performed today?
Yeah, for sure. Before we get started, I'm not sure. Did Kubiak just confirm? Was that? I don't know if that's true. I don't know if you're trolling, Tien, but I'm not sure. I don't know if they're doing any kind of
hold up. Raiders resistance. He just
what did he say?
Oh no. Okay, never mind. He just posted something. Yeah, he just posted a picture.
That's right. He said Kubiak confirmed that he's coming on NFL Network. Deal done. So I don't know. There you go, 805. There you go. There you go, 805.
I might have to just do a refill real quick.
There you go.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Okay.
As he said on the interview. So, how Big John feel? I wonder how Big John. You know, Big John still ain't gonna believe.
I know. Where's Big John at, man? Shout out to Big John. I'll just salute to him. Ah man. Okay, on the video. All right, Chris. I think you froze a little bit. Hold on.
Okay, good. Can you guys hear me?
You're back.
Good?
You're back.
All right.
Yep. Wait, no, hold up. You're kind of going in and out. Wait. I hear you, but you froze a little bit. Give me a check. 1, 2. Oh, wait, hold up. You're back.
Am I back? I'm good.
Okay, you're good.
Man, oh God.
Thoughts on offense.
Okay.
We'll get it
Thoughts on offense. Yeah, let's get it real quick. No, to be honest, Kubiak did okay. He did okay. I'm not going to sit here and act like I was super impressed with what I saw. However, you know, I do think that, you know, Kenneth Walker, he played well. And I think even after JSN got hurt, they were still able to move the ball a little bit. But to be honest, I just think Darnold missed some throws. So like it's not necessarily on Kubiak. Some of the issues that I saw, there was a couple questionable calls like that reverse that they did early on. That was a little questionable. But overall, I think Kubiak he caught a pretty good game. I just think it was just a lack of execution on some of the plays. Like I said, Darnold missing a couple of open guys, maybe didn't make the right read. But overall, Kubiak was pretty conservative for the most part. I think early on, Darnold was throwing the ball. There was a couple of throws that he had. Like I said, the defense was sitting on him. So I'm not sure if he had a conversation with Darnold after that, but it was overall, it was okay. I'm not super excited about what I saw, but they won the Super Bowl, And plus, he knew that his defense was playing lights out. So he knew he didn't have to light up the scoreboard. So he didn't have to, necessarily be super aggressive. For the most part, he did what he had to do to win. Salute to him. That's kind of what I saw.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you my take on it, man. Raider Develion, you're saying Kubiak was very conservative. Can't blame him how the defense was playing.
Right.
LS, I wish we had a running back that could hit the caps like Kenneth Walker does. LS, man, that means you rock out with us with our game film breakdown. I appreciate you. Yeah. But hey, look, if it's confirmed, it'd be very interesting to see just kind of how Genty does in a Klint Kubiak offense. We'll see how we rock. Super. What's going on, man? Could Raiders bring Jalen Waddle? But why would he sign? Jalen Waddle.
He's not a free agent, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
We'd have to trade for him.
Is he?
Nah, we'd have to trade for him.
I don't see him on the free agent list. I could be wrong though.
The thing is, I think if Waddle, well, actually, no, they did say he was. I was trying to think because the Dolphins wanted to go young and they kind of wanted to kind of scrap that whole thing, but the fact that they didn't trade him makes me think they kind of want to have him be part of the future. But I think they did dangle him. I forgot who was the team that they were looking at potentially trading him to. I remember reading it.
I don't know. I can't remember.
God, it was like a big deal because they were saying that like it was a trade. Yeah, I can't remember. Someone in the chat will probably remember. But yeah, Waddle was supposed to be part of some trade.
Yeah, I don't know. But he'd be interesting. Again, Waddle's he's a good number 2. We got plenty of number 2s. I don't look at him as number 1. So, if you bring him over, man, you still need to have a plan for a true number 1.
But you know what though? He would be perfect in our system because we got Brock.
We do have Brock.
I mean, because he literally could be what we thought Thornton was going to be. I mean, he's more explosive, of course, than Thornton, but the safety has to respect that speed.
I agree.
Yeah.
At the same time, like I still think we would need like a true number 1.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he could be a good compliment.
Yeah.
But we'll see. 7th. You're talking about Foster was a product of that offensive line, though.
Nah, he was nice regardless. He was nice.
The offensive line was good. Don't get me wrong. I do agree, but it's
who they had back then.
Smooth though.
I don't remember who they had on that line.
I can't remember.
But he was cold, man. But shoot, I mean, Le'Veon always had a good line too. Yeah, with Mike, what's his name? Mike Ponce or whatever.
Ponce, Florida.
Yeah. He had some dogs.
Man, Rafa, appreciate you throwing the super chat out there, brother.
My man Rafa with the 228.
Yeah.
The random numbers, man. Salute to Rafa. That's my boy, man.
I love it, big dog.
Yeah.
Greg, rough start to both sides of the teams on offense established a run. The Patriots gave the ball over. Seattle handled the rest. Yes, he did. Without question. And Jay, man, hey guys, make sure you guys go over to Jay. Hey, I think Jay, you guys are going live on guys, you guys go live on you go live on Mondays, Jay. So definitely tap in with Jay. But hey, appreciate you giving the updates, big dog, man. Hey, it's good. I'm gonna finish this drink up, and I got a beer down below. I might crack that open just to finish off this show, man.
Just do it, man. Just do it. It's Kubiak time. You've been waiting, baby.
I've been waiting. Hey, but we're going live tomorrow too. Leo's putting us all together, so I'm gonna have some fun there.
Oh yeah.
Bloodbath fishing. What's going on? Yep, confirmed. I'm telling you. MEs. I thought Darnold missed 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, maybe. I know one for sure, and I'm thinking I know there was a couple other just throws that he missed, but yeah, probably.
So here's my take. Right, it was slow, but the one thing that there was a couple things that I was looking at going into this game was one. Obviously, you want, even if it's a loss, you want Kubiak to put some points up on the board, and I think that defense was a lot of the reason why those points came up on that board. So I'm not giving Kubiak all the credit for what they scored, 29 points.
Yeah.
But I think what Kubiak did a really good job of the entire game was sustaining drives. I don't know what the time of possession was.
Oh yeah,
but he sustained drives throughout the entire game.
Yeah,
it was rare that they stalled out. And so to watch Kubiak just kind of, methodically moved that offense downfield, and knowing that, look, it's a tight game. You're only up by 9. It's 9-0 going into halftime, and a lot of offensive coordinators could panic. A lot of offensive coordinators can start throwing that football, and next thing you know, you allow that other team to kind of get a score or two, and now they're either back in the game or now they're up. He stuck to the run.
Yeah,
he did a really good job of staying dedicated at what was working. Kenneth, I was on the live with Jeff earlier, just kind of tapped in with him, and I said, look, like this Seahawks offense is running through Kenneth Walker, and they're sticking to it, and they didn't really deviate off of it.
Yeah,
they pounded the rock with Kenneth Walker, and they stuck to it.
Oh, if they would have had Charbonnet, it would have got nasty. It would have got nasty.
All right, here we go.
My boy in the building. My boy in the building.
Uh-oh. Okay, now I need another beer.
What's going on?
Jesus
What's going on?
Christ. Now I need another goddamn beer with this guy in the building.
What's going on?
My dog.
What up, Severe? What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
What's good? What's good? Just watched one of the worst Super Bowls I've ever seen. This is the worst Super Bowl I've seen since the Rams Patriots Super Bowl. This Super Bowl was trash. Klint Kubiak should be ashamed of himself. Josh McDaniels should be ashamed. Josh McDaniels should be ashamed of himself too. I mean, this is a trash Super Bowl. This is like, hey, kudos to not even kudos a variable because he's an idiot. He proved he's an idiot. But Mike McDonald is a beast. Mike McDonald is a beast for sure.
He did his
that dude was going to be a problem in the NFC West for years to come. But yeah, all three other good, all of them ashamed of themselves. Trash Super Bowl.
So it was definitely a defensive battle, but kind of going back to as much as you want to say Kubiak was trash. The thing is,
trash. He wasn't fast. He was whatever. He was mid.
What he did was the running game was working, so he stuck to it. Now, did he lean on the defense? Without question. Like, you stuck to your game plan because the defense was he knew the defense was going to hold him, and so he stuck to the run game. Oh, you want to pull this one down? Hold up. Hold up.
Oh no, I was
starting benching cutting. I'm starting Mike McDonald. I'm benching. benching Klint Kubiak, and I'm cutting
for this one. This is going to be wild.
I'm cutting Mike Vrabel.
Yeah, I was gonna put some of the game stats if you wanted to see them. I was looking at the like the time of possession. Looks like Seahawks, pretty much dominant. I mean, they dominated kind of.
What was it? What was the difference?
Yeah, so it's okay, you guys can't see. It's 33-11 for Seahawks, and then 26-49 for the Patriots. So
and that's kind of why I said if the Patriots. I mean, if the Seahawks are going to win, they're going to win big because it was all dependent upon the Patriots' ability to get the run game going. If they were able to get the run game going, then it was going to be a battle. It was going to be like a real close game. And I felt in a close game, they would be able to have the advantage there just with the experience of Mike Vrabel and Josh McDaniels just in high leverage situations. I thought that would kind of carry them. But it was all contingent upon their ability to stop the run. And, obviously, and that's why I said if they win, they're going to win big because the Patriots needed to be able to establish a run, get some play action game going. And then they were going to be able to get Seattle out of that too high. And then they were going to be able to do work in the play action game with guys like Stephon and Douglas and Mack being able to kind of go deep a little bit. But, they weren't paused, but, they were never able to really establish the run. So since they weren't able to establish a run, Seattle didn't have to do anything different than what they were already doing. They were able to dominate the game essentially with their front four. Will Campbell was getting cooked, man. All I have to say is Charles Trent Williams Grant would never. He would never. Okay.
God damn, I need another beer.
They got William Campbell, but they needed a tackle from William and Mary. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
Severe, I'm going from hard alcohol. I'm going from hard alcohol to beer. It's not a good combination.
All I heard all year, and I see in the comments, the Patriots O-line is bad. All I heard all year was when Travion Henderson was getting off. Patriots got this fantastic.
Oh yeah, they got better. Yeah.
This offensive line is so fantastic. Their offensive line is great. But now. The offense, let's see. That's why I don't want to. We're not going to go there, though. But yeah, I mean, I don't think either offensive. I don't think Josh McDaniels called a particularly good game. I think Mike. As soon as I saw them go for a 1 point conversion down 19 and after their first score, I was like, Barry was an idiot, bro. You're fucking stupid. Like, you're an idiot, bro. You'll go for 2 there, make it 8-19, and then if you score again, you can go for 2 again, then you can tie the game with a field goal. Even if you don't get the conversion, you're basically in the same situation where you score 2 touchdowns, you get the 1-point conversion, you're still up 1 at that point if your defense can hold. When he went for 1, and I was like, what are you doing, you idiot? Oh, you're fucking stupid. You're an idiot. So I was like, bro, Mike McDonald was the best coach of the night. Klint Kubiak was by far and away second, but it was a distant second. It was way in the back.
But look at the way he sustained drives throughout the entire game, right? He sustained drives. But you look at 3 separate situations.
Give him this. He was very disciplined.
Very disciplined.
Yeah. He was disciplined. It wasn't good. He was just disciplined.
Very disciplined. I would give him
that. Except you call it reverse. He called it reverse. What the hell is this guy doing? Called it reverse in their own territory in second down. I was like, come on, bro, what are you doing?
But imagine
the play before the half, where if Christian Gonzalez picks that pass off, it is stupid play call, in my opinion. Or he throwing over the middle of the field against their best cover. I know you got Jackson Smith and Jigba, whatever. I'm not throwing a pass over the middle of the field. Even in man coverage, Christian Gonzalez was a good man corner, and he has a size and athleticism advantage and length advantage over Jackson. Why are you throwing a pass? Why are you throwing that, bro? It's stupid. The only thing I'm doing in that situation is I'm throwing the fade or I'm throwing the corner. It's the only passes I'm throwing in that situation. Only passes I'm throwing in that situation with the potential to go up 2 scores. That pass gets picked. I know I hate to go with hypotheticals. I hate to use the word if, but if that pass gets picked off, that completely changes the complexion of the game. Because then the Patriots, okay, bam, we're a 1-score game right now. We're good. They end up obviously the pass didn't get picked off. They kick the field goal. You go up 9, and it's 9-0 at the half. If they get picked off, it's a 1-score game. With the Patriots feeling like, hey, man, look, as bad as this first half was, we scored a touchdown. We're winning. We're winning. We're winning. So I was like, what is Klint doing right there? Well, it's stupid. It's stupid.
Was that the throw to the? Was that the throw to the end zone?
Yeah,
throw to the end zone. Yeah.
I mean, but if that was a good throw, that's a touchdown.
That wasn't a bad throw in my opinion. It was just Christian Gonzalez he's a better athlete than Jackson. He's a longer guy than Jackson. So, like, I don't throw that.
That throw was behind him. It wasn't behind him.
It wasn't behind him. It was on the money. But Christian Gonzalez made a play. He just made a play. I think if he puts the ball anywhere else, it's an incompletion. And if he puts the ball where he put it, the only 2 people who were going to catch it was Christian Gonzalez or nobody.
But here's the thing, right? So there's 3 situations throughout the entire game that I think that and again, like you said, like there's the what ifs, but like the one deep ball to Rashid Shaheed that Christian Gonzalez made a damn good play on, but at the same time it was underthrown.
He had to slow down, He
had to slow down to come back to it. And I love the fact that he ran the ball, then bang, took the deep shot.
Yeah, that was a good play call.
And the thing was, if that was complete, like Rashid Shaheed could have been walking to the end zone.
It was a walk-in touchdown. Yeah.
And then you have, again, like we can disagree, but the throw the end zone. But then the third down, the 3rd and 7, the out route to Cooper Kupp. That
was a bad throw.
Sam Darnold just overthrew him. Just he basically led him too far. If you convert on that 3rd and 7, I'm not saying that you're scoring a touchdown, but that drive continues, and then you have to settle for a field goal. But you're talking just there were some pretty crucial play calls in that game, even though he stayed disciplined, he relied on the run game, and he knew, look, the defense was going to ball. So I'm going to continue to ride this run game. I mean, Kenneth Walker, without question, was the workhorse. Yeah. But you just saw moments where he tried to take a little bit of an opportunity. And I like seeing him just taking that chance, taking that opportunity. And at least in this conversation, 2 out of the 3, if he would have converted, they could have continued to put points up on that board offensively.
Yeah. I think that was a bad decision. Like that was bad. And I watched that play over and over again because I was like, I knew the play was gonna come up because I criticized it. And like, no, the throw was fine. Was it like, did he lead him perfectly? No, but like the way that Christian Gonzalez was playing it,
where else can he put it?
Where nowhere to put it. There's nowhere to put it. If he leads him too far, Where are you going? That's why. Why are you throwing that pass in that situation, bro? Like it was a terrible decision. It was a terrible decision. If you're gonna do something right there, like I said in our chat, I was like, bro, if I'm gonna run something right there, I'm running like if I'm gonna run a switch release. If I'm gonna give anybody a chance, I give Jake Bobo a chance in the back of the end zone, or I'm running the corner route with Jackson Smith and Jigba to the corner of the end zone where it's either out of bounds or my guy catches him. Yeah. I'm not running something that could potentially get picked off. Like it's a stupid decision. And then like look, we give Klint Kubiak. There's a few play calls where obviously Sam Darnold wasn't on tonight. I think part of that was the Patriots defense, but there was a few situations where Sam Darnold made plays. He was able to buy some time, create some stuff with his legs, and he bailed Klint out on some plays, and obviously he was the dog on some plays, like some throws, like obviously that the Shaheed one. I think that was the most egregious one. But I think it was kind of a two-way street where if Drake May had played to the level that Sam Darnold played to, then we may be talking about a different game, because I don't think Drake May handled the pressure of Seattle well at all, and I think that he once he was like pressured, he kind of just gave up. He kind of gave up. He made a few plays with his legs in the second half, but the first half he was non-existent.
Yeah, because even in the third, was it the third quarter or was it early fourth quarter? Before he threw that interception, they had a chance to come back and really make it like a 1-point game, or a one score game.
Yeah.
But then he threw that interception. They were cooking for a while. So
and they scored. Didn't they score? And then they scored. Then they got to stop.
Yeah, got the ball back.
They throw the pick six.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, like it was like so. Like there were opportunities there. There were plenty of opportunities.
There were. That's why honestly I'm not too mad at McDaniels. I know a lot of people want to say, but I just think Drake May just played terrible.
Yeah,
to be honest, I think he played terrible. And but I will say McDaniels didn't have a counter for that rush. He didn't have a counter at all.
Not the blitz. I mean, they're bringing pressure from all corners.
And that could be a situation where it's a Drake May thing too, where obviously in that situation you would want like a quick passing game to get going, and maybe he just really didn't trick us, because especially in the first half where it was some situations where I was like, okay, damn, I would think that would be like a little more aggressive in these situations, or put the ball in the air, like it was like a third down, like a 3rd and 7 or something like that, and it was like, oh, they just ran the ball. It's like, what? Like, it's like that let me know right there. Okay, like they really don't trust Drake May.
Yeah,
they really don't trust Drake May, and it's like, and I kind of figured that too. Where it's like if they can't get the running game going, that it may be some trouble. But I didn't think it was that bad. Where it's like, okay, it's 3rd and long. We're not even going to try to get the first down. We're just going to basically just concede it right here, because Seattle has really good run defense. Like so 3rd and 7, you're not converting a 3rd and 7 unless you just like super catch them off guard with like a crazy draw or something like that. But that wasn't even a draw. It was like a normal handoff. Like, okay, like we just giving up on a drive, and we're just going to play defense and think that, our defense can hold. And like, I don't know. Like I said, like but that also showed me that like they didn't fear Seattle's offense at all either. Like they was like, well, okay, we'll just trust our defense. What is Klint Kubiak going to do? Like, what is Sam Darnold about to do? Like, we don't trust those guys either. But it wasn't those guys that beat them. It was K9. And and that is a testament to all the former felons out there. Kenneth Walker.
You know what's crazy though? He looks like it.
Pelican Bay.
He looks like it, but then when he talk, his voice don't match. His voice don't match what he looks like.
Total opposite. He looks like he's on a work release from Pelican Bay. Like he's like all right, Kenneth, we're letting you out for the weekend. We need you back here by Monday a.m.
Okay, I'll be there. Like, whoa, what?
Like some straight Mike Tyson type stuff.
Right.
Apparently, everybody's saying that Klint Kubiak, he announced, or at least said it on national television, that he's coming to the Raiders. And so I'd be curious when they're actually going to announce it, when he's actually going to be in the building and have the press conference. I mean, I hope you kind of give this guy a little bit of a time. Just enjoy the Super Bowl. You won it.
Exactly.
Go have your drinks. Enjoy it. Like
when Kellen Moore got announced by the Eagles, it was like 2 days after the Super Bowl. So that's what I'm figuring. Like it's gonna be like a Tuesday or Wednesday. Like, give him some time. Let him talk to his family. Let him talk to his wife. Let him talk to the other person involved in it. All those people have to, it's life. It's a big life decision, big move for everybody involved.
Everybody. Oh man.
So, but
Chris, when do you think it might be announced?
Let's see. What's today? Sunday. I mean, yeah, it probably won't officially be announced till it's like a Wednesday or something. Yeah. The thing is, we're Raider fans and we're anxious. Like we don't have much to really be excited about. So this is all we're thinking about. But yeah, he's we'll probably hear the in-rap report. Like we'll hear all those guys talk about it all day, in the media. But I guarantee, if they do announce it on, a little sooner, like if they do announce it on Tuesday or whatever, but he's not going to have his, presser until later in the week. So, I think it's going to be probably Wednesday, but it may not be till, he may not have his presser till Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, Myra, you might want to change the CH to a different consonant. It's not the CH. Trust me on that one. It's not the
don't get him started, man.
I don't even know what he's about to get started.
Yeah. You don't even want to know, man.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
I'm not streaming this to my channel, so it might get.
I know. I'm about to say he coming in throwing haymakers, and I'm like,
this only affects you guys.
Man, I'm about to get more beers for this one.
You guys get flagged.
I took tomorrow off of work, so you be prepared.
Man, but yeah, man. One thing I was looking at is that is that this run games. I know it's like an outside zone, and I was just watching Kenneth Walker, and I was just like, man,
Jitty don't got that. That's the thing. He don't got that. That's not part of his game.
Are we getting into that talk?
We can wait till Wednesday. We can wait till Wednesday. But I'm just saying. But yeah, it's like
because I think it'll go official Wednesday. I think we'll get the official announcement Wednesday. We'll get one of the most boring press conferences we've ever seen in our lives, and we could talk about that afterwards too.
Oh man. But you know what? In fact, Severe, you actually sent that video of Carr talking about it. Just kind of talking about how Kubiak's like normal demeanor is. So it's like we do just got to get used to it. It is what it is.
That's what he is. He was like,
what was it? What was it? You tell me what it was.
No, because remember when I told you all the people was like, you see the video of him talking to guys at Kansas?
Yeah.
It's like, see, I said this all for the cameras, right? I said this all for the cameras, and then the people are, you don't know how he is with the players. You don't know. Are you in the locker room? So all right, cool. I'll take that. And then Derek Carr dropped a short today talking about Klint Kubiak, and he was like, he's very monotone, very stoic. He's like, he's never going to yell at anybody or get you hyped up. What he's going to do is going to please the side. It's like, hey, just third down. I need you to move a little bit faster here. Just throw right there. I need to be a little bit further out. Like, it's like real, just like chill, just like one tone, very monotone, like very boring, very professorial, right? Like not, just a straight professor. It's like, oh, you know what? It's E equals MC squared. A squared plus B squared equals C squared, right? Y equals MX plus B. Like that's
which is good. Which is good as a coordinator. But it's like, how's it gonna? How are people gonna respond as a head coach? We'll see.
Exactly. We'll see.
So one thing I will say is that, I agreed with you in a sense that when you watch his press conferences, he's monotone. He is. Like, you don't see him kind of get up with his voice a little bit. You don't see him, but it's a press conference, right? So it's trying to understand, what is he like, behind closed doors? What is he like on the practice field? And if Derek Carr comes out and says that, then look, hopefully he could be a leader in a different way. I don't know. Yeah. That very well could be a concern.
It's not the end up. And like I said, as long as he has the ability to demand the respect of the room and earn the trust of the guys and hold people accountable, it'll be fine, right? As long like that stuff matters more when there's like the Raiders is always adversity, but whenever adversity strikes, your ability to kind of keep like take hold of things, put people on the right track, or when people are feeling down to motivate them and lift their spirits and have that energy, that's when it matters the most. Now, if you're having success, like with the Saints, right? those first 2 weeks, the Saints were rolling. I'm not going to go into that because say give me a little preview for Monday. I'm not getting into that. But we'll just say that we'll just say that like there was a time when that came up, and it would have been and it would have been dependent upon the head coach and possibly a coordinator to do those things. And the head coach was Dennis Allen. We know all about Dennis Allen, and the offensive coordinator was Klint Kubiak. We've seen what we've seen from Klint Kubiak. So like that's when it matters the most. If the Raiders started out well, the offense is clicking, and we're winning, or at least being more competitive. Because right now the bar is super. Like after what we've seen the past few years, the bar is extremely low, like for everybody, right? So if we're just competitive, we're gonna feel like world beaters. Oh my God, bro, we competitive. Like that. That's going to be a totally different change change of just demeanor from everybody in the organization at that point, because we haven't really been competitive at all, right? We thought that we would be last year, but that wasn't the case. So if we come in and with a fresh face, and obviously I think people would give Kubiak a lot of grace just because a lot of people supported him. I think they'll give Fernando Mendoza a lot of grace just because Fernando Mania is going on right now. So I think if those are the two guys that are kind of spearheading the organization next year, there will be a lot of excuses and a lot of hey, it's fine. We'll give these guys time and patience, which is good, which is something we should have always had. But people pick and choose who they choose to have that particular type of patience with based on their feelings about those people before they were acquired by the organization. So I think that I think so that's why I think the tenor of the team will be different next year.
I think it's tough. Like we're going to be forced. We have a brand new head coach, and we have the number 1 overall draft pick. Depending on what we do, right? If we pick Mendoza, If we decide to trade back, whatever the decision is. But if we pick Mendoza, we are now going to be in a situation without question, you have to trust the process with the coach. You just got to give him time.
If we pick Mendoza, I think that we'll be in a position to do some things that we really haven't done in the past. I think we'll have a number 1 quarterback. We'll have a guy that can lead an organization. I really think that we'll be in a much better position than we've ever been before. So I was like, where are you? Put your fucking hand down, bro. Just talk.
Put your hand down.
I talk with my hands too, bro. But it's like, what is it? What's all up here? What's all this?
I think the one thing with Mendoza talk aside, I think the one thing is I hope to God that song does not go with him.
Oh, it's going to. Hey, bro. It's going to.
I'm gonna start punching them.
It's going to.
If I'm at a Raider event, bro, I see a DJ play that song, bro. Y'all better escort me outside.
How did you? I know. I sent this in the chat with you guys, and I said they're going like, how did we go from Too Short
to Fernando? Abba. Yeah.
And I didn't even know who ABBA was. I didn't even know who sang that goddamn song. But all of a sudden now that's our Raider anthem.
That's going to be our Raider anthem.
That is, yes, man, yes.
Somebody's going to remix it. There's going to be one of those. There's going to be one of those Raider rappers.
Oh my God!
They're going to remix.
Oh my God!
The bad guys.
God.
Like what happened? How did we go from
Lion and the Tin Man singing for? Oh my God!
The Cowardly Lion.
Oh my God! My God! The world isn't ready. That is the sign of the apocalypse. I'm pretty sure that's the sign of. See, Chris had to leave. Chris had to leave.
The Raider Easter Bunny's going to come out. They're all going to band together.
That's a sign of the apocalypse. It got to be a sign of the apocalypse. Apple got to be. Is Apple from Australia? You got that one, or from the UK?
I don't know. I have no clue. How do we go from that? The fan base goes from like one of the toughest fan bases to embracing the ABBA song. That's just kind of.
They got to be from. Oh, they're from Sweden. Okay, cool. That's it. Okay, I figured that.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that in our stadium.
I don't want to hear that, bro.
Better not,
bro. I do not want to hear that in the stadium, man.
So, LS, how many yards and TDs will Dark our pick up week 1 next season. That talk is getting thrown out there, and it's just like
that's a Wednesday conversation.
It's got to be a Wednesday conversation. Like that's going to be it's going to be a deep one. That's for sure. A lot of people there's a lot to talk about. I mean, on Wednesday we're going to hit you guys. I think we're going to be going live tomorrow with Rundown, Leo, these 2 guys, myself. I don't know who is anybody else. Maybe Turf. Oh man, if Turf shows up,
you're not prepared for Turf, man.
If Turf shows up,
I'm gonna need a drink.
Salute to my bro, Turf.
I need Turf, man.
Turf might show up, man. I don't know
with that damn soundboard.
Oh my god.
The soundboard's gonna
Fernando
be
Mendoza.
He's gonna put a Fernando button on the damn. Actually, he don't like him. So yeah, we ain't got to worry about that. Ladies and gentlemen.
ABBA is great. I don't know how we just turned to ABBA. It's tough. It's tough, but look, this is kind of where we sit. It is what it is. But no, hey, we're gonna go live tomorrow. What time are we going live tomorrow? You guys know?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think this is a Leo thing. What time?
Yeah,
Leo?
Leo's putting us together.
Yeah,
he said like 7 or 8 o'clock West Coast time.
Okay, yeah, that works. It works for me, man.
We're gonna see how it works out.
I knew the Patriots were in trouble. I saw a pregame that Drake had bet like $1 million on the Patriots. I'm like, that's a wrap.
Oh, it's over.
It's about to lose. Drake's about to lose,
bro.
You said who bet?
Drake, the rapper.
Oh, Drake.
Yeah, he is
$1 million on the Patriots.
Dog.
I've seen his videos where he's like doing roulette and shit.
He's an idiot.
Like he does roulette online.
They probably lose every time.
Oh, bro, it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah, like honestly, like if I was a boxer or MMA, Drake, take your money off of me, bro. Because if everyone that Drake bets on gets knocked out or gets beat to a bloody pulp, like I don't want none of that, bro. I don't want none of that.
Yeah,
I know.
I knew what time it was. After that, I was like, okay,
yeah. Lamar, man, you're saying Clinton is coming from Mendoza. Look, hey, we're going to tap into that once he puts pen to paper. We're going to start tapping into honestly who we think is it's really going to happen. But also, we're going to break down. You gotta explore just what does the full picture look like. Yeah, you can take Mendoza at 1, but also like what does trading back do for you, given the fact that like just look at all the position groups on this roster. Like we got a lot of positions to fill, and it's bad. It's bad. So you gotta weigh your options. I know probably, I don't know, maybe 90% of the fan base is we're getting Mendoza. And if you're a betting man, that's most likely gonna happen. But we're gonna explore all options. That's for damn sure. Drake Campbell's like stuff.
That's bad. That's bad work.
That's bad. That's bad work,
bro. Yeah.
That's bad work. Broke. Hey, we got the under. We hit the under on this show. So you guys,
we all hit.
Followed up a little bit. And if LS, man, if you hit that -9.5, that's wild.
Yeah,
it's a hell of a bet if you hit it. But you
he
called it though, at least.
But yeah, I don't think he did it though. I think he said something he forgot to put it up or whatever. But yeah, he was the first one that called. I was like, I had the Seahawks winning, but 9.5 was nasty for me. I ain't want to mess with that.
If you had them winning, like I said, if I thought it was gonna be a 2-score win, if they won.
You did say it was gonna be blowout.
Yeah,
it's all depending on them stopping the run. If they can stop the run, that's his main thing. If they can stop the run, then I know it's gonna be a long day for because Drake May was gonna be able to stand up to that team like Solo Della.
Yeah. So look, ultimately, Seahawks they pulled out the win. Klint Kubiak. Look, at the end of the day, he got the win as well with the Seattle Seahawks. And so again, everybody's reporting. Basically, he announced it. He is coming over to be the next head coach for Las Vegas Raiders. We're going to do a massive deep dive on him tomorrow with Leo, but at the same time, we're going to continue to tap in with you guys on Wednesday. We're going to have a little bit of fun, man. We just want to jump on here and kind of have a last drink of the 2025 NFL season. This is we're done with it. It's the last game. This season is in the books, and hopefully we can turn the page, and hopefully we can have a coach, damn it, Chris, a coach that actually just puts us in the right direction. And I'll tell you, like, let's end it with this, right? you want Klint Kubiak to take us to a Super Bowl and win it, right? But it'd be crazy if we just got a head coach that with just the issues and the turmoil we've had for so long, man, if he could just get us to being a steady playoff contention team, that's something we haven't seen in a long ass time. And so, I mean, I know we're setting off with a low bar, but at the end of the day, man, if he could just get us into playoff contention and get us working that direction, maybe I can reel my kids in, and they'll truly be some Raider fans with me. And so we just never know. We never know.
Fernando.
So. Damn it.
We singing that Fernando song, bro.
I know. So, all right, man, we appreciate everybody popping with us. Hey, over 300 in the building. Do us a big favor. Double tap that screen. We just want to pop on here, chop it up with you guys about the Super Bowl real quick, but we're definitely going to tap in with you guys on Wednesdays. We're going to do a live tomorrow with Leo. Shout out to him. He's going to get us all together. We're going to talk about it. I know Severe's geared up for it. I know he is.
Yeah,
we're going to rock out with that. And so, but man, Chris, let everybody know what you
presentation for it, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Chris, let everybody know what you got going on outside of the war room.
Man, it's your boy Chris, Protect the Shield podcast. You can catch me every Wednesday, every Sunday with my brothers. Every now and then I'm going to pop in and slowly take Fridays back because I got, some good momentum with my show yesterday on Friday. Yeah, that was,
that's what you call it. Huh?
Yeah, that was a good show.
Call it momentum, huh? Okay.
Yeah, momentum or motivation. Yeah. I got motivation.
Exactly. Hey,
for Friday.
I got some.
So, I like it.
I got some motivation lined up for tonight too, man. So hey,
there you go. So make sure, man, you guys check me out, man. I'm on all social media platforms. Protect the Shield. Make sure you guys, if you're just on mine and not on my brothers, man, make sure you guys check out my boy 805 and Severe Raider. Make sure you go subscribe to them, be a member, help support. Just hit the like button, man. We don't ask for much, man. I mean, we always take super chats, stuff like that, but man, just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, tell your friends and tell your friends, man.
100%, man. Severe, man, let me know where everybody can catch you throughout the week because you're always popping throughout the week.
You guys know what it is, man. The Severe Raider here on YouTube, Snapchat, TikTok, X, IG, everywhere. The Severe Raider. Holla at your boy. Sundays and Wednesdays, man, my guys in the Raider War Room. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, my guy Pharaoh on the Field, 50-50 show, and Around the Shield. Yeah, man, tap in with your boy, man. Make sure y'all like the video. Hit the subscribe button on my guys' videos. Make sure y'all hype this video as well. And if you haven't done so already, man, head over to my channel and subscribe. I'm not going live tonight. I know it's gonna be ruthless, and it's gonna be a Jerry Heller special, man. So but oh yeah, man, I've been right all season. Check the resume, bro. I've been extremely happy. I've been right all year.
Lamar, I started that one because I was like, Lamar, have you heard this guy talk about Charles Grant? Have you heard this guy talk about Charles Grant, bro?
Right. Trent Williams Grant. Yeah.
Jesus. It just glows.
Trent Williams.
Bro. It shuts down the stream half the goddamn time with this guy.
Future. And one of the best linebackers ever to play the game just made the Hall of Fame, man. So I shout out to my guy.
Oh God.
I don't know. Severe, you got someone on your side over here. Mr.
Simon.
Oh,
Mr. Simon.
Mr. P.
I think it's gonna be the Raiders can't do that. I'm assuming it's Mr. Simon.
Yeah, Mr. P.
Or
Simon.
Mr. P. Simon. Or Mr. Simon. I'm sure it's the P is
Mr.
silent. Unlike Ed R. Kelly's, but
God damn it. I was trying to shut this goddamn live show down. This is what happened.
Not on my channel, y'all. You guys can't. I can't. It's all. I'm not holding back. It's no holding bars tonight, man. This is
I know.
Steel cage
Appreciate
match.
Appreciate it.
I
Demonetized.
don't think it's gonna be one and done, man. It'll be right. I don't think it's gonna be done one and done at all. They can't.
It can't be. It can't be. Yeah.
They cannot do that.
3 years minimum, bro.
Yeah, 3 years at least. At least it might be 3 of the most boring years you've ever seen, but it's
gonna
be at least 3 years. Offense should be good though. Offense should be good. We need to get it. We definitely need to get a complimentary running back. That's all I know. That's all I know.
We do. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. 100%. We need to get another running back in here again. Just with Genty, some breathers, all that stuff. And so, but that we'll definitely be tapping into that. We're going to talk about that throughout this entire offseason. We have plenty of time to talk about it. We just want to rock up on here. we're going to rock up on here and just kind of do a little post-game wrap up with you all, man. Again, last game of the season, last game of 2025. Let's turn the page. Hopefully we can kind of steer this ship in the right direction. Klint Kubiak looks like he confirmed. Yeah. And with that news, the new page has started. So we're going to rock out. We're going to have a good time, man. Appreciate everybody rocking with us. If you guys haven't, I'm 805 Raider. My channel is Real Talk Raider Nation. We appreciate y'all. Double tap that screen.
We be playing ABBA if this is in Oakland too. Don't do it. It'll be the same thing, bro. It'll be the same thing. Them Norteños will be sing along, bro. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it. It'll be worse up there, actually.
Oh man, Fernando. Sheesh.
Probably. We are going to talk plenty about Fernando Mendoza. We're also going to break down his game film in the offseason, and so we're going to do game film breakdown of free agents as well as draft prospects. Show you as much game film as we possibly can, just to kind of show you what the prospect actually looks like. And again, we do it live just to kind of get you guys' feedback as well. And I know a lot of people in our chat also does their own research, so you could definitely call me out, call whoever out when you differ in opinion, and that's why we do it live. So we definitely appreciate everybody rocking with us. Do us a big favor, double tap that screen, hit that like button. End of the 2025 season. Let's turn the page. Let's go to 2026. We'll rock out with everybody. So appreciate y'all. Remember, you got Chris Protect Show podcast. You got The Severe Raider. I'm 805 Raider, Real Talk Raider Nation. We appreciate all the subscribers. We appreciate the members. We appreciate the super chats. Man, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Tap it with us on Wednesday in the Raider War Room. We'll go live. We'll have some fun. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We're out of here. Peace.